Welcome, this is MH and welcome to another edition of the I Must Unite Nuzlocke series featuring Venusaur today. So this is a series where I must use my Unite move as much as possible. Today I plan to use Venusaur running Giga Drain and Petal Dance, or Giga Petal, while spamming its Verdant Anger Unite move as much as I can. In terms of my build for today, I will be using Scorch Shield, Buddy Barrier and Energy Amplifier. The reason I'm running Energy Amplifier is to charge up my Unite moves faster. Will Venusaur grass its way to victory? Let's find out later in this match. So as you can see, we do have an interesting team here. We have Venusaur, we have Pikachu, Eldegoss, Slowbro, and also Absol. Not the best distribution, but I'm hoping my team with 4 Masters will be able to pull out a victory over here. So Venusaur is a special attacker. It starts off at Bulbasaur, which evolves at level 5 to Ivysaur, and then its ultimate evolution of Venusaur comes in at level 7. Only basic attacks can critically strike, but Venusaur has 0% base critical hit rates at all levels. In terms of its passive ability, Venusaur has Overgrow, so when HP is 30% or less, it increases all damage dealt by 20%. So Venusaur here, or Bulbasaur, heading up with Pikachu as its buddy at the top lane. We have Absol jungling, so it's a traditional 2, 1, and 2. And then we have Slowbro at the bottom, hanging out with our final team member over there. So Bulbasaur, it doesn't really get good until it evolves to Venusaur, where it spams its Petal Dance. Before this, it is just basically trying to get as much XP, as much farm as possible. And Absol comes in to help out with its critical attacks. It is very interesting that Absol over here is now helping us out to attack the Froakie, which we do manage to kill, but then not getting the other buff or the other jungle. So not really jungling, so to speak, but it is a very strong push by the trio at the top here, taking 2 kills and now scoring to reduce the goal down to 45 health. So I noticed this loophole, and then I straight away try to get the crabs on their side, trying to score as much as I can before they come back. So at the bottom there, our Eldegoss and our Slowbro may not be faring as well against the 3 from the orange team, with the Lucario over there doing Lucario things, scoring and pressuring the bottom team. So nowadays the flip between Dreadnought and Rotom, I wouldn't say it's a 50-50, but there are plays for both. It's not like in the past where you do need to do Dreadnought because the experience is so high, but as you can see here, the Pikachu and Ivysaur combo is very strong, and we do manage to take down the Snorlax again, putting the level 1 goal very, very low and pushing very hard to take down the level 1 goal as soon as possible. This actually frees up the Rotom if we do manage to succeed and get it to attack the level 2 goal. And if we do get the Rotom, the first Rotom to push to the second goal and take it down, is effectively forcing the enemy team to have to defend, because any subsequent Rotoms will hit the base goal, acting like a Zapdos. So in terms of Venusaur's build for today, we will be using the more easy to use Giga Drain and also Petal Dance. Recently Solar Beam was buffed up, and there's been a play here and there between buffing up of Petal Dance and Solar Beam. But Petal Dance for me, it charges up much faster, and you do gain it at level 7. So what happens with Petal Dance, as you can see over here, is that Venusaur scatters petals around themselves for 5 seconds, creating like an Aerial effect kind of attack, increasing movement speed and damaging enemies over time in the radius. It's not as strong as Discharge by Zeraora, but the sheer number of times that you can spam it helps makes up for its utility. It reduces the cooldown of Sludge Bomb or Giga Drain as well, and you see how we chase down that final Snorlax. It reduces the cooldown by 30% of the current remaining cooldown, and per tick of damage what hits an enemy Pokemon. And at level 13 it increases the radius. So now at level 8 already, we decide we do need to take down Rotom. Let's push the level 2 goal, and hey, come on, help us Pikachu. So Petal Dance now, and with Giga Drain, which we got at level 5. So Giga Drain, it's very good in healing the health. As you can see, for Giga Drain, Venusaur emits a cone-shaped blast in the direction that we choose. It damages enemies and it restores health when it hits. And it takes 35% reduced damage for a short period of time. And this, but sadly to say, this Giga Drain effect does not stack with its passive. So now I must unite. We do have to unite, and seeing this is the perfect opportunity with Talonflame and Snorlax somehow sleeping in the middle while we attack it with our Giga Drain, Petal Dance, and Verdant Anger. And now we race down, seeing as we do have 40 AOS energy and we do need to score within the 6 seconds that Rotom has given us. So Verdant Anger, which is Venusaur's Unite move, unlocks at level 9. It hurls a massive seed into the designated location, damaging all enemies in the radius. The seed then splits apart into 4 smaller seeds, each damaging all enemies around there. So now we are having a one-on-one with the Snorlax. We do have a 2-level advantage. It does run block, but it's not going to do much. Even with Heavy Slam, it can momentarily stun us. But Venusaur, again, with its running away move in the form of Petal Dance, it is going to be a toss-up if you were to ask me to compare between Petal Dance and Credence Covert, which ones runs faster. Covert definitely needs a bit more skill, and we do see that the enemy Greninja is using its Unite move, and Talonflame coming it down, so doubling down on 2 Unite moves. Will our Petal Dance help us escape? Yes, we do. We are hanging around a bit, trying to stop them from scoring at will. And as you can see, it is already 5 minutes on the clock. We are doing pretty well on the top lane, managing to push them back, but Snorlax doing its Heavy Slam is pushing us slightly far back, and we do manage to take it down with Talonflame here, running Fly and trying to attack us as much. And we do notice that our Unite move is there, and we have to unite. So we do unite to take down the Greninja, and now we rush towards the level 2 goal and take it down in the process. It seems to be very smooth going for the purple team, or our team at the moment, as I run back up to the Rotom to take it down. So if I do take it down before the 4-minute mark, we should get another Rotom, but I think that's a bit unlikely given that the rest of my team is now at the bottom lane. So running the increased Petal Dance and Giga Drain Plus, we should be able to take down the Rotom by the 4-minute mark, while the orange team tries to take down our level 1 goal. Again, I try to run towards them, trying to stop, but a 3v1 or 2v2 now with Pikachu coming in. And 3v2, Talonflame uniting, pushing me back, but I should be able to pressure them a bit more and trying to chase them with the Petal Dance. Will I be able to chase up to the Talonflame? On our side, Eldegoss secures, yes, and I do manage to chase down and take a 3-kill for our Venusaur. With Eldegoss taking the Dreadnought objective, it seems that our team managed to take down all 2 objectives and are on a very smooth path to victory. Rotom is pushed into the middle goal, and I take the advantage to go and score a 31 in their home base. But our defense is obviously not as good, because if you look at our bottom lane, we are pushed all the way out. And I noticed that, again, we do have to use our Unite move, and we are attacking the combination of Mime and Lucario, not the easiest of combinations. Mime manages to take us out because Psychic is super effective against Grass, not to mention that Lucario is over there doing Lucario things, making it very difficult to defend. So just shy of the 2-minute and 45-second mark, the orange team is now pushing the top lane down. We don't seem to be very effective at taking all the XPs, as there's a lot of Ordinos being left on the left and the right hand side. I decide to go and take a bit, increase my XP a little bit, even though I am already at level 13 by the 2.5 minute now. And I do smell a chance where the Talonflame has overreached. And look at this, there is 3 of them trying to chase me. Pikachu comes to my aid, but Greninja just now wasted its Unite move, not being able to take me down. And I think with the time remaining, not being able to use it for Zapdos at 2 minutes. I again see the opportunity to take down Greninja using Petal Dance and Giga Drain, and now with the Snorlax over there, I do again run Petal Dance and try to take it out before heading over to Zapdos. Let's gather here, guys. We don't have much time, and we do need to take down Zapdos, given that it's 2 goals apiece at this moment in time. We are 5v4, and everyone's gathered in the middle, so it should be quite favorable for us. But I do go down, being KO'd by the orange team. So now it's kind of a toss-up. I'm very nervous. What's going to happen? Will our team manage to take it? And it looks like it Yes, we do. Good job, Pikachu. Pikachu taking off Zapdos and taking out 3 of the Orange team members in that trade. So it should be game over and a good game for our side. Not as comfortable as I would like it to be. I do notice that we are quite ahead, so I decide to, hey, let's just run and see if we can make it. And because it is the I Must Unite Nuzlocke series, I have to unite, and I unite and run and use Petal Dance to increase my speed again, hopefully being able to just not give the 4, which I'm not sure will even make a difference at this point. But I do get ambushed by the whole of the orange team. I do score 8 at the expense of all the remaining health that I have. And with a 30-second or almost 30-second timer remaining, that should be the end of my contributions to this particular game. Hopefully my teammates can hold on. Not the best of plays from myself or from Venusaur in this round. And the orange team is getting quite composed. They've taken 3 of us down with the Snorlax now coming to push, Talonflame or Snorlax farming our jungle, Lucario and Talonflame coming in with Mime at the top. 16 remaining, 16, 6, 5, 4. I go in and try to use whatever Petal Dance and Giga Drain that I have, but it should be enough to hold on for victory. And yes, so Venusaur wins in this I Must Unite series. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments below what you think of this video, and if you have any other thoughts or comments on it, happy to hear from you. Signing off, MH.